I think this show has done an enormous amount of damage to generations of young girls and women. Okay. And not just because of the toxic romantic relationship that was at the center of this entire six season run. And that, was framed as like the love story of the ages. It was really quite a sick relationship. And we'll get into that. But I cannot tell you, especially working in media, how many young female transplants to New York City I would meet over the years I would be embarrassed for them overhearing these conversations. This was back when people really went into offices, like overhearing these conversations in which they would, without a shred of irony, without so much as a wink, be talking quite seriously about whether they were a Carrie or they were a Samantha or a Miranda. I mean, nobody ever wanted to be a Charlotte, and they all thought it was really cute. Like, it was like, aren't I just so whimsical? I spend my meager salary, because working in media, especially when you are starting out, you are like poverty level paycheck. So they would blow what little money they had on like designer shoes. And I knew more than one who would store them in the oven and think it was cute that they were using their oven to store shoes rather than to cook meals that would save them a ton of money instead of going out and spending a ton of money eating at restaurants or buying Cosmopolitans, which was the drink that show popularized. And those things are like diabetes in a glass. Just saying. I know personally at least one woman, young woman, maybe early 30s, who bankrupted herself trying to keep up with these sophisticates that she was trying to run with. Okay. This show was in many ways a cancer, and the malignant tumor that cannot and will not be excised is one Carrie Bradshaw.